Ooh. What?
And that's gonna juggle. XSK thought it was gonna keep going too, so he didn't have a punish ready to go. So he just.
Oh, what? Why? So crazy. Okay, those buffs. Oh, nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is gonna be a little different. We're gonna watch CPT NA West 2022 finals and look through how we feel about the match, how we feel about Rose and Luke in the current meta. They had a lot of patch changes, a lot of updates, a lot of general buffs, and Luke didn't get any weaker. So we're gonna walk through this, and then during portions of this I might pause it so we can talk about how some of the strategy will go. Okay, so in the beginning of this match, obviously the reason why Rose has some advantage on Luke is if she can get some of her balls out. Luke's fireball game isn't exactly the best, and he has to get in at some point. So I think that V skill 2 does make sense. V skill 1, I don't think the cards are really that good risk reward against a damaged monster like Luke. Good punish. So when you see how this goes, you should never be making your plan at high level based on your opponent not knowing the match at all. Like, that's kind of like not a great plan. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the plan should be put our best players against their best players based on tournament results, stressful situations, and character choice overall, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, another Ken isn't exactly hurting you. Ooh. What? What was that about? This had to be a miss input. Hold on. Like, why would you? So in general, you never do this. Like, let me go. In general, you never raw activate. So I'm a little confused by this whole thing. Like, either Anton knows something that nobody knows, or this was a mistake. Because that just never happens. And when James Chen says steal, I don't. It's not always accurate what he means. I don't think it's exactly a steal as much as it is a error, and it's capitalized on, right? That's not really a stealing. So yeah, this match, I really like the spacing because Luke, in order to win a lot of his matches, and maybe we can play some Luke today, he's so solid that he just needs to walk, and if he's far away, he can throw his fireball. But as you can tell, like, he's not really posing any challenge from here, so he's gonna have to do like full screen chip damage. Oh no, the orbs disappeared unexpectedly, so they went for attack as opposed to trying to directly challenge.
XSK thought it was going to keep going too, so he didn't have a punish ready to go. So he just.
Oh, what? Why? So crazy. That's one thing. So that's one thing you have to know about XSK, right? Like, he's really good, or I don't know why you call him this. I'm gonna call him Mikey for the rest of this, okay? One thing you need to know about Mikey is that he has always been known to take that big brain read, and a lot of times the net value is setting up a read later. So you'll be -2. He's willing to EXDP with 1 meter, huge life lead. He'll put you in the same situation again, and then what he'll do is he'll just throw you because you're just worried, or he'll shimmy you because maybe you late teched. He's the kind of guy that will set up this idea so early, and then he will then cash out on it later. Very, very good, at least in my opinion.
So he's going to be willing to sit back there. Now you got to watch out for the throw. Yeah.
Okay, those buffs. Oh, nice. Oh, bad. No. Okay, good. I like the choice here to stay far away. I mean, what's he going to do? This is what I'm trying to say. Like, so as opposed to other characters, like when I play Balrog, I have to go at Luke. While Rose seems very content to stay further away. Good combo. A lot of this neutral is pretty much the same thing again. Really good conversions from Rose, as you can see. Like, when they're able to land that far distant high frame advantage fireball from a combo, they can convert it from the spiral, and it's really good for Rose for many reasons: damage and spacing. And so this is one of the few matches, or one of the matches, where Rose gets to just play Rose, right? Just gets to play what you think of Rose, which is the zoner. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Oh, what? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Back up. So let me show you something. So in the guide I have posted, right? This throw is it's a thing. It's like forward throw, and then all of a sudden you do forward hard kick. If they press a button, it's counter hit. So like, there's really no reason to press a button after forward throw, unfortunately, because if he hasn't activated yet, which I think he was activated already. Let me check. Okay, he was activated already, so he can't. Forward throw, forward hard kick, boom,
Oh, he's
jab,
good.
upper.
Yeah. Could have
Yeah,
gone
so
more,
good,
probably.
so good. And then he gets his whole meter back because Luke's mechanics make sense.
Down in life.
But now he's losing, so this is good for Filipino man. Well, I think it's great. I mean, I think in a game where like every single character has to walk back or something and try to, you know, they have to move forward to keep their meter, it changes the pace. Like, oh, he doesn't have to do that. He can just play his game, which actually makes him a little bit more, again, more superior. Ooh, okay, sure. First jump in I've seen, I think. So the match was super proper, like it was like correct. I don't really think there's like too many things that need to be changed. That forward hard kick was pretty big in terms of the impact of the match. But other than that, like the match is going exactly as you expect it to go. And that's usually what you might expect in the first game of these matches, where each player is trying to feel each other out. How do they want to play the match today? And then how do they want to set up maybe a potential value later? As you can tell, Anton switched from V-Trigger 2 to V-Trigger 1. V-Trigger 2 was not doing it for him. There was no opportunities to activate. And if there was, he really wasn't getting any damage on it. He had one block string. V-Trigger 1 is honestly superior, even though V-Trigger 2 got buffed. It just feels better. Like you have all this frame advantage from a teleport, maybe do teleport jump. And if the person is unable to react or cross cut or whatever you need to do it, you get these setups that are very difficult to deal with if you choose the wrong Dragon Punch or you choose the wrong reversal option or you're just sleeping at the wheel. So I like the fact that Anton switched to V-Trigger 1 and still holding the V-Skill 2. I think that's really good. And as you can see, something we haven't seen is normally Luke will choose V-Skill 1. And as you can tell, Luke is playing V-Trigger 1 V-Skill 2. So very, very interesting. Probably looking for a shimmy or something, some kind of shimmy bait. I love it. People waited out after activation. For Luke, yeah. I mean, because he can. Like, it's so good for him. Sometimes it's like people just don't want to waste it. So I look at it and I wait them out, right? If they have their V-Trigger out, I wait them out. So then, okay, so he blocks after that. Looks for, looks for a V-Skill 2. Canceled into Fireball. Stayed positive. Amazing teleport from Anton.
But what happens when he has to go close quarters, right? Exactly.
Okay, so he knows to jump forward. I like that. He wasn't trying to get it. But here's the value of doing V-Trigger 1, right? Or even V-Trigger 2. For Rose, she's able to activate potentially twice a game or twice a round, which is huge. Oh, no. Big combo right here. Ooh. That step back into V-Skill 2, that natural step back to the V-Skill 2 looks like a throw and all this other stuff. That's super good. Maybe, do you think we should, if we play Luke, do you think we should run this loadout? We should do V-Trigger 1, V-Skill 2? I think the value at higher level is great. I mean, V-Skill 1 is just like a, you're activating so you can get a couple more damage things or whatever, but like, do you need that versus getting the mix-ups? Because Luke is so damn solid that this V-Skill 2 gives him maybe that little bit of juice that allows you to make your opponents up better. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so this you have to see this again. Look at this. Okay, great sequence here. Boom. Obviously knocks him down. Really good. And I don't know if he's practiced this, but I've definitely whiff punished with sweep. Look at that. So this sequence right here, this is the fun stuff. This is the fun stuff in this game where, like, let me slow it down because this is great. I mean, for me, I like this kind of stuff. You guys have to deal with how much I like it, okay? So look at this. Boom, throws fireball, whatever, sure. Chris CCH strategy. And so anyway, he's going to do a back hard kick or whatever it is to swing. Then it like baits the opportunity to whiff punish. And then boom, he gets that whole confirm. Amazing. Amazing. Like I think that kind of skill, when you have these moves that are relatively fast to recover, you just throw out that stand line kick. G has something like that. I've posted that before. Even Balrog has some weird stuff where, like, you know, you can do a heavy move and then just immediately jab.
you know.
Okay, good activation route opportunity. Just takes the block string. Ooh, gets lapped out. He only has one more charge left for V-Trigger 1. But he is up one game. Mikey has to win 2 of these sets. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's gonna be huge.
Oh, what? Where's the punish? Nice instant air. It would be cool if Street Fighter 6 is similar in design to Street Fighter 5, but just maybe cooler characters, and maybe a couple mechanic tweaks, because I really like this overall style of play in a game. They just need cooler characters, and they need more fun stages. They need more fun events. They need limited time events. They need costume unlocks. They need boss modes. They need, you know what I mean, like things like that, like fun stuff.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, Roger, you won't use it, but we need to get like the new generation of people who'd be interested in the game to play more fun, more exciting modes that people might find themselves being like, oh man, like this is pretty cool. I would love to do that, right?
And now he has a pretty decent life lead here, and now he's willing to just sit back here.
Okay, he neutral jumped. Interesting. Okay, he's looking for this. Oh no! Oh no! That shimmy!
I need to see that in a replay.
Oh, nice jab check from XSK there. Closes out 2-0. Again, something I've mentioned about Luke many times, you know, off stream, on stream, whatever, is that he's just so solid. Like, the reason why he's so strong is because he has the fundamentals of Street Fighter, and he has the damage output, right? He has the damage output, and he just has a lot of things that are safe and create this pressure that other people don't have. And I mean, they came out with similar character in 4 when they had Evil Ryu. Character's so good. Oh, no! No, what was that? No, now he's in the corner. Okay, well, he let him out. Yeah, the only thing they need to work on is just like making the game more fun for casuals. Like, make the game more rewarding to log in every day. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, okay.
It's like fireworks show here.
Oh, what? Why, dude? Why?
You're dead. You're
why?
dead.
Is this a mistake? He had to have been a mistake here.
It's like
what is this? He saw something? Oh no! I'm like upset about this. It looks like I wouldn't expect Anton to do this.
It's like fireworks show here. Oh, that's gonna be punishable. No, you're dead. You're dead.
You're actually dead. No question here. That's all she wrote. XSK, boom, looking at reset point against Filipino man.
Is this the run for XSK? He has been stopped by Nephew.
So this is something I think had to be an execution error. I almost feel like the 2 ways he lost 2 rounds across 3 games look like pure execution errors. No lie. Like, I'm maybe I have like unlimited respect for Anton, so it just feels like he tried to walk up stand light kick and it turned into a spiral.
Still has 3 more games to take it. So again, a long way to go.
Do you see this change up now?
Oh, he did. Okay, maybe that was it. Maybe he was going for it, but he was wrong. Nice whiff punish. It really does stop that forward hard kick. Oof. Ooh. Gets a free throw there. Looking for an opportunity. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what he was looking for in the first game. So maybe it wasn't an execution error. It was like he thought he would get enough time to do EX spiral from that. Like this pressure from Filipino man. The stand kick, like, buffer into spiral. It buffers into target combo. But I don't know if it'll buffer into spiral. Maybe light spiral?
Go for these EX soul.
I have to double check because I never use it that way. I use it for target combo into. I use it for whiff punish into target combo into the whatchamacallit. So that's how I might use it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, big damage. This is gonna be huge. Big. Oh no! Whoa! Yo, so okay, so look at this right here. We're at 95 seconds, right? Everything's all good. Then he gets this huge jump in. Big jump in, big jump in. So look at this. Like when he gets this scenario right here, after this huge jump in. So he won around with this big jump in. Boom, big jump in. Now he's gonna go look for this. Looks for the V skill 2, and that sequence is completely safe. If he doesn't hit him and he does EX Fireball, he still has plus frames, like +2 or +3, and then he's still winning by a ton. So it is unfortunate that that happened. Well, it's not just that. It's just that we're at the part of the game now where like we understand where those risks are very much. Like our brains for Street Fighter V are just so much better now, where the setup itself, even the theory crafting around the setup, is all around making sure that's safe. You can do a similar thing with Rose, right? You can put them in a shimmy situation, EX Fireball, and then if they get in the cut in the corner, they can get hit by some big damage. So the idea is still the same, right? And it's no different than maybe his Akuma when Samurai played Akuma, when Mikey played Akuma, maybe it was like that. And he would do these kind of shimmy into plus frames into it doesn't matter what happens. He could have EX Spiral, that's absolutely right. Oh, except for yeah, he's not EX spiraling, right? Oh my god. Oh no! Why did he do that? So forward fierce is only like -2, and I wanted it to be -4, right? But they kept it the way it is, and it makes it so he can just poke with that move. Oh wow, nice stand meaning kick whiff punish. He's caught him a few times with that great conversion. One scenario here. Oh, I don't know if I like that.
Oh man, and there he goes, almost tied up the life again. What a tech! He actually tried the tech. Can't build enough meter for this super. No, not quite. But a giant life lead now.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I should just be hero, right? I mean, do we know any other heroes in FGC? I could just be hero, I guess. But I've been making tons of stuff with my name on it, so it's like hard to switch. But I wouldn't mind if people just call me hero as a shortcut, because some people call me OTH. I feel like I'm a dietary supplement.
Took the first set, right? It was 3-0. And he knew that wasn't going to be in time. Great.
Oh.
And these soul punish setups have not paid off for Filipino.
Okay, see how the pressure is so solid? Yeah, he's just gonna hold it, right? Just hold it. Oh, okay. I like that. Good defense.
To get hit.
Let's go. Yeah.
And again,
I really like Anton, and I really like Mikey since I know them in person. But man, like, this match is so good. Oh, great conversion. See that stand line kick? That's what I'm talking about. I'm sure he was going for that earlier.
He's taken 2 mix-ups, and he still has the life lead. And this is what has been keeping XSK.
Oh, wow. Good conversion with that soul punish. What a great move choice for this, because the startup time for Luke's fireball is a little longer than others. And he's going to be able to, like... Uh-oh. Oh, no, never mind. It's over.
10 seconds left now.
He went back to V-Trigger too. Interesting. I guess he didn't get much value from either thing, right? Oh, he didn't get the conversion. No!
Shoot. Who won?
XSK.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. He barely had it.
What is this match?
Oh, before that.
Oh my god. Okay, so as you can see, nice conversion. He's looking for a lot of stand hard kicks, and I think that he might get in trouble for it eventually, but you know, because Samurai, Mikey, XSK, what we're calling himself, artist formerly known, he definitely looks for these types of whiffs from his opponents. Okay, good activation route. I think he's trying to get it early. As long as he's attacking, he gets to have it, so that's always good. Those neutral jumps are really helpful against fireballs right there. Oh, where's the conversion? I would have expected conversion.
How many times has he gotten that into jump low, medium kick? Oh, a jump in, but Filipino man too far out.
Oh, what is happening?
Okay, that should be it. That should be it. Yes, okay. All right, Filipino man on the board here.
Yeah, he may have mistimed the combo ender 100%. Okay, so he's landed that all the time. So even though his jumps are good, he definitely gets soul punished or soul binded a few times, which is good. But he's also landed clutch jump ins for 30-40%. So you can only get so much, right? Oh, wow. I'm surprised he didn't do the soul punish first and then throw the fireball. Usually what you want to do after crush counters, you want to throw the soul punish down first. A nice V reversal. Doesn't care about the meter. He just wants to be up close and personal. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Weird. Nice hit from Anton. Super good. He looked for a tick throw. This is some 200 IQ stuff. So let me show you. Right here, when you see the combo stop, let me show. We're going to wait till it gets over there so we can show you. Because this is like, this is a big deal. So right there, when he walks forward, I guarantee you I am teching that. I'm 100% teching this thing. Boom, boom, boom. Right here, I'm teching. I'm dead. I'm so dead. And then if he lands this, if Filipino Man lands this, he kills him. Oh, yeah, and mentally, it looks like he's walking up to throw me, man. So if he's had history with him too, and those things have worked, I see that being super good. Now, does Mikey make this 2-0, or does Filipino Man hold on to? Ooh, the reaction time. Nice. He gets a lot of value. He either wins the game entirely, or he gets a mediocre punish. But again, you know, you can't be afraid of Luke punishing you, even though he has really great punishes. People need to see that and be like, you know, that's what they have to do. They have to be able to jump around and make some big choices when the situation presents itself. I think this is the very first qualifier for CPT Pro Tour 2022, and I think it's great that Luke won it, in the sense that Luke has been a very popular character. Luke has been a very popular character who is very strong, and he won a tournament because everybody in the, you know, the FGC, like the proper scene of tournament players, you know, people complain about one character or the other, and then they always say, oh, well, what tournaments has this character won? What tournaments has this character won? No tournaments? Hasn't won a tournament? Then I don't care. I don't care what we're seeing. I don't see what's happening here. Like, no. Here it is. Finally, the character won a tournament. Rose's buffs have seen Rose. I think there were 2 Roses in top 8 or top 16. You've seen Falk win in UK. We'll watch that match at the next stream. But you're seeing these characters who've been buffed, and now they're winning tournaments. And I think big tournaments, important tournaments. And I think people can shut up about the character needs to win a tournament, because they have. Or high placing. Or high placing.
He backs off again. Yeah. He doesn't overexert his offense.
Nice.
Confirmed yet again from XSK. That's going to be super important. Yeah, not even trying to
hasn't gone for the throw after that.
Oh my God.
Another mix up.
Just EX, just wake up EX.
Not biting on the throw, and he's going to get his own throw. Quick rise.
What? No combo?
Throw. Quick rise. Yep. Oh, he thought he was going to try to stay on the ground.
And XSK still didn't press a button.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't get the combo.
No.
What a great jump.
I had just said Filipino Man hadn't been jumped on as often in the previous game, and XSK is going to close it out with the jump in.
No, dude. I think that the opposite of what James Chen said is true. I think that in this match, there were so many big jumps when it mattered that Mikey got, that led to this next area, right? We're in this next stage in the kind of a mind game or whatever. He's landed 2 or 3 pivotal jumps that either led to a stun combo or closed out the round or just changed the shape of how that match was going. Because at full screen, Rose is doing a good job, but up close and when these jumps happen, it's the way Rose lives life. If unfortunately Rose takes a jump in, it's a big deal.
Yeah. And again, you know, really, honestly, this is one of those classic situations where I feel like
exactly.
the person who is winning these games.
Exactly, 7 Trumpet. It feels like he's putting him in jail. I mean, this match is, again, this is some really good Street Fighter. This is some solid. Ooh, what?
They don't want to play.
Right, I get you.
Okay, so this is funny. I almost want to say that it almost feels like Mikey plays Rose or something, because
honestly,
I know this scenario very well as a Rose player. So what ends up happening is you get this like cool knockdown on Luke, right? So say you get this knockdown on Luke, it's coming up. Then you're thinking, okay, I'll throw a soul punish out, right? Boom, soul punish. Then he'll respect my soul punish, and then I can throw a fireball or I can do something, right? What I've noticed that can happen and has happened with me before, when we've watched some of these games, played these games, whatever, they don't respect you for shit, and they come in. So that is a thing that happens a lot, because mentally you're thinking, oh, they have to respect this, but in theory, if you press anything that doesn't have enough frames or whatever, he can just interrupt you. He's gone for that back hard kick like so many times. Ooh. Look at that jump in. Oh my god.
One more hit.
And he goes for the tick grab, yeah. But he doesn't even have an EX Fireball to protect himself. So that was a good risk in terms of guess for game.
That has been so perfectly timed and perfectly utilized this entire run, to be honest with you. That V-Skill 2 has been paying off
He
dividends.
back-rised?
Dude, XSK lost to JB in the winner side.
I don't know if he back-rised or not. I didn't see it. I mean, I could go back. Like, where was this? Over here? Let's go look at where he was. Because if he back-rised and did that, that's amazing too. Because that's how much time you don't have. Like, when you put out a soul punish, you kind of like can't autopilot. Okay. Oh, shit. There he goes. Sorry. He back rose. Look, he back rises. Amazing.
Right, I get you. One more hit. And Filipino man was thinking about the
That's insane. That's insane, right? That's insane.
Skill to a T. That has been so perfectly timed and perfectly utilized this entire run.
Yeah, that's called, if you do what you normally do, you're gonna die. Because that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, when I play Rose and I do that exact same sequence, people literally do that to me all the time. They just run at me. And I'm like, well, why aren't they respecting me? It's like, well, because you don't need to be respected. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at with this.
Being sent to losers early is never
Okay, so okay. I think that was the second or third swing we've seen for forward Fierce Punch. Really not a big staple for Luke to win this match. It looks like he doesn't need to give up his turn ever. Nice opportunity to jump. I like the early activation. Ooh, the whiff punish.
It's like I said, I think
just do it.
Used to fighting against CCH, knows what CCH's
He's looking for a jab check. Doesn't get it. Man, these throws are amazing. 360 damage on throws.
How many throws was that in the entire sequence? Was that
three throws, 4 throws. This is what I mean, yeah. So he needs to be more aggressive. He can't play this passive projectile game because it hasn't been working out for him. He's been getting jumped in on way too many times.
Yeah, backing away. He doesn't have
okay, now James notices that he's been jumped in on way too many times. That's good, because that's what I'm seeing. That's what's actually on the screen.
Right there. And I like the idea too. Filipino man kind of went forward to corner XSK even more, but as soon as he found out, it's like, all right.
But it's true though. There's so many recovery frames. Like, you really can't do too much after you do the soul thing. Your best choice as Rose is to like walk. In my opinion, maybe immediately slide, which might stop the dashing, but I mean, why would you slide there, right? Okay, boom, crush fierce, nice anti-air. Maybe the first non-special anti-air I've seen from Anton in this. So he's very, very aware of the jumps. Ooh, no!
He's gonna get the hit, not quite the stun, but now backs off. Yep.
This is really tough when you know two players, you know them, and you want them both to win, but obviously only one person can win, you know?
Some of that V trigger just a little bit, right?
And he's blocking the fireballs on
like
purpose because there it is. He got the V trigger. He was like, please keep throwing the fireballs at me. I want this trigger.
The biggest thing is, if he activates trigger, he's no longer susceptible to the mix.
Okay, good activation. Will there be a reset?
I lied.
Oh, man, he's hella going for this reset.
Yeah, okay, that's really smart. Don't deal with that mix-up. Again, knocks down.
Maybe he should have thrown him or something. I mean, in hindsight, right? Hindsight.
For the double shimmy,
the whiff punish. Yep.
XSK Samurai is at tournament point, qualification point. Can he do this? Coming all, dude, I don't know if
I like the changes to stand fierce or stand hard punch with Rose, because now it's only -3 or something like that, and so no, -3 or 4, and now it's very much usable as a poke. It's already really high risk because people are going to jump in on it anyways. So I like that they did that, because before it, like, -6 is crazy. Like, anybody can, not anybody, but a lot of characters can just wreck her for even trying to use that button. So then you end up losing an entire button in the game
The
at higher
Vitra
level,
version,
right?
he
Because
has
people are
life
going to be
lead.
looking
He
for
knows
it.
how
Oh
important
my
this
God.
life lead is.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Fierce, finding
Heavy
him out, but
punch.
it's not enough, right? XSK still playing back to that.
Okay,
Catch him
okay.
yet. There we go.
No EX. Okay,
And
just
he's
keeps
got
him on
all
the
this
ground.
meter.
Okay.
It was too late on that OTG.
Okay, what was
Got
that?
the hit, but it ran
I
out.
would have
It ran
done.
out. But he has the
I'm
life
surprised he
lead
didn't do
now. That's
EX.
so
Maybe EX would not have
important. And
reached.
all he has to do is win this round, and he'll be tied 2-2.
If he can, right?
Oh.
XSK, he's
Oh
getting
my
closer and closer
God.
to that win condition.
Oh,
And
he's
also
full
that
screen
super
now.
really
See that
building
double?
up
See, when
goal.
you throw
Barely
soul
getting
punish
hit,
and you
but
throw fireball,
that's super
they still have
important.
that window when they can move in, and so that makes it really difficult.
Into the
Nice
super.
confirmation.
No, probably not.
He's gonna have a +2 on dash up. I don't know if it'll be enough.
But it is a touch away, and it is gonna
And
be
it
the
is
touch.
enough. He
Dash
does
up,
press a
counter
button.
hit. That's
Wow.
gonna be crouching medium punch to stuff whatever it was that XSK had in store. I cannot imagine what it could have been. EX uppercut, sure.
Right.
But anything else, I'm very surprised that XSK would have thrown anything else other than an EX uppercut out there.
Got to stop pounding this table. It's a brand new table here, brand new fiberglass. I'm not gonna. Sorry, production.
Okay,
But man,
let's go into this final game. So here's what I think. In this final game, you're seeing like a lot of these big jumps from Samurai are causing lots of value for him. Able to get these big rounds, able to get really far. But there's been some scenarios where, of course, he's been anti-air, crouch and fierce, special anti-air. He's been caught in the air with a fireball into a juggle. Things like that have happened. And so will he continue to go to the jump? And my answer is, duh, like he's for sure going to do that because the Rose player wants you to be afraid to jump. You can't be afraid to jump. You have to take your guesses. And so it's really about the rhythms here. Potentially in this match, if Anton can get a feeling for the rhythm where XSK is going to take this opportunity and jump, he can shut down those things for that 100-something damage, get some Oki, and control the match.
Single tournament that they participate in. Again, this is no easy feat. It's going to be a great match, regardless of who.
I like the jump back too.
who the winner will be. So
And he's taking some chip damage here, but it's not debilitating. There's nothing wrong with this.
running into Sandblast
That's
now.
gonna be a
Ooh,
punish.
good conversion.
XSK now going for the throw. Forward dash into a throw. Yep, and now an escape from Filipino man.
Nice empty jump to get over the fireball. Good pressure. He's taking back the mid-screen space, but Samurai has something else for him.
Good reason too.
Ooh.
But I'll tell you what, XSK does a fantastic job right now. Again, the forward throw. we're
Oh
gonna
my
see a
gosh,
free
just
throw
one step.
possibly. No, instead he just backs up and
What?
touches Filipino man. I don't even know what that was. There was
If he did EX, I think he still blocks it.
Tournament point now.
Rose's reversal isn't exactly like a Dragon Punch, and you do not want it to be that way. If she had a 3-frame EX invulnerable reversal that you couldn't throw, she'd be the best character in the game. Uh-oh. Okay, I like the conversion.
And now the life lead
Get the
for
space,
Filipino
anti-air,
man
good.
Siege, and yeah, they didn't nerf her crouching heavy punch.
Definitely not.
I noticed he hasn't been using the back meaning kick buffs
Yeah,
or
like I said, the
regular
life
meaning
lead has
kick
been
buff
so important
much.
in this matchup.
I wonder why that
If
is.
Filipino man can maintain this life lead, he'll be just fine. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Not going to spend a lot of resources here, obviously, to try.
Yeah,
to
crouching
save
meaning
it
kick
for a
is more
big hit
confirmable
later
than,
to
like,
get
say
the
others.
life
Like,
lead.
imagine this is more like a Karen crouching meaning kick
Right over.
for Luke. But
Watch out for the
I
slide.
mean,
Yep.
to do it in tournament, to do it in a high stakes environment right now, very difficult.
Oh, boy, here
Ooh,
we
good
go.
conversion.
And this might give him
Go in
almost
for the
life
pressure.
lead. Yeah,
Safe
Filipino
pressure.
man cannot
Nice.
play the defensive game anymore.
Not at all, but again, that
Yes, he
fireball
can play defensive game. He's in the corner. He has V trigger. He can activate. Oh, okay, setting up a scenario. Oh, doesn't want the 50-50. Doesn't EXDP. Oh,
EX Soul Spiral. Okay, checks.
Oh my
forward dash,
God.
But he still has the life deficit.
this match is so crazy.
Can he make this comeback?
This is going to be tough. 14 seconds
Oh my
left on the
gosh.
clock.
The
Filipino man is
time
spending
is so
everything.
Oh, we caught him.
Okay,
From trying
Luke.
to charge him. That's not a good
Oh,
enough to
oh
kill, but
no.
Filipino man calls uncle. He is done.
No way.
XSK Samurai is gonna take it by time.
What?
And he is your
Wait, he just-
North America West.
Wait.
That's not gonna be enough.
Oh, he thought he died.
14 seconds
Oh my
left on the
gosh.
clock.
The
Filipino man
time
is
is
spending
so
everything.
Oh, it caught him from trying to charge him. That's not going to be enough to kill, but Filipino man calls uncle. He is handling back. But
I mean, the
in
life deficit
end,
was pretty crazy. 9
XSK
seconds. I
is
mean,
your champion.
And it's been a long time
with
coming, right?
XSK's
There's been
defense,
so
I mean, you're
many
not really.
qualifiers where XSK
I don't know.
is just short
I
against
feel
the
weird about
same
that. I've never
person
seen that
over
happen. Like that
and
happens in what, like
over
StarCraft
again.
and stuff.
Big redemption
He had the right idea there with the
That was
teleport, and then he kind of
man,
like
that was quite the
missed
exchange
it. This
again.
was
That
amazing too. Like there were some really good conversions. This whole set was really good. And Filipino man, at the end of the day, he lost, but he wasn't. It wasn't because he made a ton of errors or anything. It was more because two great players were getting down to the wire here, and then one came out on top.
I can't believe he won.
And Rose is really good this season. Like this is not a low tier character playing a high tier character by any means.
He has a tearful victory for this.
Not enough time, right? No way.
This means so much to him. He's
And
been putting in this work.
some
He's
of
been
the
so
stuff
close
too.
so
I mean,
many
obviously the
times.
offense from
Like I
Mikey was
said, after
amazing,
he
but
beat
what
Manfred,
we'll
there's
mention is
probably a
the
feeling of some
defense.
form of
In so many
manifest destiny
scenarios,
here
I would have
for him.
definitely
That
teched
this was his
those
time.
fake grab attempts,
The last-
and in his case,
last
he was
game
able to
here.
just
Couldn't quite get it to the last round because that was it right there.
hold steady and either EXDP, which gets rid of the 50-50, or he just sat still and waited. So I thought it was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So really cool showing from them. I think this was great. Next stream that we have, we're gonna watch Problem X versus the Four Fields. I'll give you guys my perspective. I was tagged on Twitter about how some of this tech has been around here forever, Leo. You know, Leo posted anti-foul tech 3 years ago, and it's like, okay, yeah, but like not everyone is getting the matchup experience that I'm getting by playing Joser, the trash box killer, day after day, week after week, right? Just because I post a YouTube video seen by hundreds of people doesn't mean that people are going to figure out, like, oh, let me go through one time's archives. He has the answers. He has the answers, Sway. Right? And so, yeah. That's a thing, okay? Okay, so we'll play this Luke music while we transition. That was a good set. Like, I think what we were watching there was great. Like I said, Mikey and Anton definitely did more than just play the game, but they put on a show. Their offense against each other was there were so many layers, and there's just so many places where, like, you know, us on the couch over here, we can't tell people we would have done it better. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there. So I think that was an amazing set for people there. And like I said, next stream we'll watch Four Fields fight against Problem X. Another nail biter. Definitely grand finals reset. Looking at so many opportunities to do. They could have gone either way against the champion, an Evo winner, Problem X. So hopefully you guys like that. And we will, get back to it next time.